Hello everyone, and welcome back to Sonic 3D Blast. And we are now in Volcano Valley. One of the hardest zones in the game. I said before that Rusty Ruins was hard, but then I forgot about Volcano Valley being harder. So what you want to do is head over here for this one Badnik with the orange flicky, which is a replacement for the purple one for some reason. In the Saturn version, the purple flicky was here, but now there's this orange one, this fiery one, which is a replacement for the purple one. In recent Sonic news, we are getting 2 new Sonic games, which I am so excited about. We're getting a new 2D Sonic game, Sonic Mania, and we're getting this so-called Project Sonic 2017 game, which has both modern and classic Sonic. And dang it, must I say, Sonic Mania looks beautiful. It looks like a fantastic game. I can't wait. I mean, I could put Project Sonic 2017 on hold, because that'll be coming out a whole more than a year later on. But I'm more concerned about Sonic Mania right now, because that game just looks so good. I can't wait to buy that game. I'm going to play the heck out of it. But we'll worry about that later. So I was able to get through that part of Volcano Valley Act 1, which was the most annoying part. Everything else from here on should be a cakewalk. If I had the fire shield, which is the red shield, everything would be okay. Everything would be a lot easier. The fleekies would be protected, and everything would be okay. I just want to get in this thing. Can I please just step in the middle of this thing so I can spin dash on it? You need to spin dash in order to power up the platform with the spinning wheels. Good thing I did a practice run on this, because if I didn't, I would be so annoyed. I don't know why I did a spin dash. I could have just ran and jumped and it would have been okay, but I obviously did not think that through, but that's okay though. Good thing I have all the Chaos Emeralds at this point, because there is no way I would want to spend my time trying to collect the Chaos Emeralds here, because that would be bad. That would be so bad, so annoying. I would just turn the game off. I did not mean to fall down, but make sure you don't go under this platform, because you will die. I really don't need those Sonic icons at this point. I mean, from this point on, I should be okay. I mean, a couple of continues, a few lives. I should get through this game easily, which I will. Whoa, look at that. I almost died there. But good thing I didn't make that mistake. So we are already on Act 2. That didn't take very long. With the power of editing, that took less than 5 minutes. Oh, there's the red shield, the best shield for this entire level. Look, I can go inside the lava and not give a dang. Watch out for the blue shield, because that thing is useless. It's just a troll. We don't need that. We don't need it at all. We can't go up there because it's too high. And Sonic can't jump very high in this game anyways. The controls are really slippery in this game. I almost butchered that word. We appear to be missing a flicky, so let's go find it. So we have to go up here, and this is where we will find the flicky. And the Badnik, with the flicky inside. And then we head over here and drop down here. And then we go back to the ring and toss in all the flickies so we can get going. Seriously, the red shield is such a godsend right here. I mean, it's the most useful protection that you have. And it's quite overpowered for this entire zone. Well, except for the boss, because the bosses don't have any shields, just rings. I could have made it over there, but for some reason I didn't go over there. But it doesn't matter. Oh, and here's the gold. But we'll come back to that later after we get the other flickies. Watch out for the blue shield, we don't need it. Here's the last Badnik. Destroyed. Whoa, watch out for the platform. Why didn't it fall back down already? That makes no sense. But that's okay. We made it. Oh, if I just had 10 more rings, I would have gotten an extra life. But that's okay though. I would have lost it anyways. So here is the boss, wherever he is. So what we need to do is step on the pipeline and just start hitting Robotnik. But you need to be really careful here. Yeah. I wish I had figured this out years ago. But you've got to step in the specific spot and you have to put your thumb on the D-pad in a certain direction. So you keep going in that area until you keep hitting Robotnik. But anyways, now it's time for what I meant to say was, now it's time for Gene Gadget. Or, yeah, Gene Gadget. And there are only 2 types of Badniks in this, as far as I know. Actually, no, there are 3. Only one of them do not originate here. One of the Badniks in this zone came from Spring Stadium Zone, but we see that Badnik in this zone again. But the Gene Gadget specific Badniks in this game are only a mouse and an octopus. Now, Gene Gadget is where things get a little bit harder. We've got these electric traps, which are replacements of the spikes, only they're not as bad as the spikes because they only shock you in one specific area, so you don't have to constantly jump, even though I do for some reason, because I feel like they're just going to electrocute me. And I keep forgetting that the blue shield actually works against electricity, because I'm just not used to it yet. So I lost the blue shields, that way I can't really step on the spikes and, I mean the electricity, or the surge spots, I don't know what they're called. Oh, and this is where things get a little bit annoying, because there are fans on the ground, And there's that one crazy A turret. I'm trying to get these purple flickies. See, they don't go directly to Sonic, they just come close to them. They don't come right to him, they don't touch him. But the blue flickies do. Oh, there's that badnik that I was talking about that didn't originate from this zone. This is the worst place for a green flicky to be taken away, or at least grabbed by Sonic, because I hate the green flickies. I hate them so much. They always try to escape you. And crazy turrets, by the way. I hate them. And these mice actually act like computer mice, which is kind of funny. But then again, they're badniks, so it makes more sense. Oh, look at that, we got a 1-up. Let's see how long it takes before I lose it. I'm obviously joking, but yeah, it's easy to lose lives, and you can't carry that many lives. So, the life system is no use to me. I mean, I don't like the life system in this game at all. And we're done. That was Act 1 of Gene Gadget. And that didn't even take 4 minutes. At this point, we should be able to beat Sonic 3D Blast within 5 parts. We're only at least 12 minutes and 30 seconds into the video, so we should have time for the entire Gene Gadget zone, which means we just have Act 2 left, and then we had to go to the boss, and then I'll just stop the video right there. I don't know why they don't show the timer in this game. I mean, they don't have to show the score to us because the score system is useless. It is so useless, I can't stand it. There's no point in the score system at all. I mean, I like getting points as much as the next guy, wherever the next guy is, but when you're not even being rewarded for the big score that you've got, for how many points that you have, it's useless. There's no point in the score system in this game. That goes for Sonic 1 as well. I mean, I can't even get any extra lives. That's not even cool, man. So, you have to be really careful here because you want to try to stay off the slanted part of the board or the floor, because you'll instantly just slide right down like this if you're not careful. So be careful. I was going to come back for that badnik eventually, so that was the whole plan. The plan was to get those two badniks and get those 2 fleekies in those areas while I was going down the hill, and then I would go down back to that floor and get that badnik back there. If you guys know what I mean, anyways. Now, Gene Gadget is annoying, but it's actually a cakewalk from Volcano Valley for some reason. I know it's strange, right? because at this point the game just gets harder. But basically we're almost finished with the game. I need to be careful here because I can instantly just go right through the platforms, or I could just do that, hey. I don't know why jumping helps me so much. I know I jump constantly because I'm afraid I'm just gonna get hit, and I don't even know where I'm hitting. Because sometimes I can't even tell if I'm hitting the enemy or not. And we are out of here. Once again, I could have gotten 100 rings and got an extra life. And once again, I don't care. I just don't care. The score system is of nothing to me. So here is the boss of Gadget's zone. And I don't really like it at all. You're going on a conveyor belt. You're watching out for a bunch of spikes on the floor that come out of nowhere, that come out of that little area down there. There's nothing to be seen down there. The spikes come out at random. And you want to wait for Robotnik to come down, and then the spikes will stop coming. And once the spikes stop coming, Robotnik will come down, expose himself, and start shooting you in the process. If you fall back, if you don't keep going forward, you're going to fall back into even bigger spikes, and then you're going to die. Depending on if you have any rings or not. So we just have to hit him at least one more time, I believe. I think we just have to hit him one more time. Okay, I'm sure this time we have to hit him one more time. There we go. Whoa, I almost ran into the spikes. But anyways, that's it. I will see you guys next time in the final video of Sonic 3D Blast.